Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. It's days like this to make you miss the faded green turf of Riverfront Stadium. Not exactly. They're just about set for football at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Browns, Bengals, next.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Hi, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Paul Brown
What's up, Robert?
Stadium. With me, my knowledgeable
I've been working on the
associate
game more than playing the game.
Peter, this should be an interesting game. Both teams possess star-level defensive backs.
Oh,
Absolutely, Dan. These two
dude, the
are
Browns
the
are
best
the Browns
in
is the
game
Browns.
right now. Number 21. He's a highly
To
confident
quote Juju
cornerback. I'll tell you, this
Smith-Schuster.
guy's got a lot of horsepower. His speed enables
Falling
him to
apart.
lock down receivers and get after the ball no matter where it ends up. On
I'm
the
doing
other
good.
side of the
Just
ball,
been busy.
we've got another top performer, Ward. He's a highly competent cornerback. This guy is a natural-born leader. He builds up each one of his teammates and elevates their game. He's just all about winning. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Yeah. Shit, we might as well be. The way we're falling apart. What's up, Akuma? You should still play it. It's awesome. It's getting people like me, and well, I'm doing minor stuff, but people are updating the game constantly.
Number 3, kicking off for the Browns.
You're gonna lose to the bye week.
There's
That's a
the
joke
snap,
I always
and we're ready.
heard too. I feel your pain,
Number
Robert.
3 kicks it off to begin the game. Number 1 fields it all the way back at the 4. Brought down at the 25. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but...
Wait till you see some of the new updates that are coming.
Thanks, Dan. It's a beautiful
I'm
Tuesday
just working
day.
on the fans,
Conditions
but man,
couldn't be
there's
better
some
right now for
the
a
shoes
team
and
of
the
football.
gloves and all the equipment's getting
The
updated here
Bengals
soon.
will start this first play of the drive at their own 25-yard line. Number 28 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second
True.
down.
Ohio State's kind of frustrating though too, even though they're good.
Dan, bunch
Fire
of
Harbaugh.
receivers.
No,
out
I
there.
love Harbaugh.
Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
I want you to have
Number
Harbaugh
1
forever.
goes in motion. Number 9 throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 87.
I still have my
Wide open on
original
that, but the
Xbox
reception did not happen.
version
No
of
catch.
2K5.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Well, maybe even a little shorter. There was some room to run there.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Oh, Miles Garrett says hello.
Gets a sack way back at the 21. That will bring up fourth down.
Garrett gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss.
At
Watch
first,
this.
I thought this was going to be
Bumping
your
out.
year.
That's going to push him back.
You've been
way
playing
back.
Madden
Great
on
defensive play.
Stadia.
Peter
Stadia?
forced the loss of yardage on third, and now they face
I don't
a
like
fourth and
Stadia.
long.
It doesn't
How
work
do you
good for
rate
me.
that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Number 10 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 10 gets the ball and pummels
You must have pretty
this
good
one
internet
deep.
then, Robert.
Number 25 fields the deep punt
Oops,
at the
I cut
33.
25 is someone to keep your eyes on. First-year man out of UCLA. He may be the new kid on the block out there, but there are veterans who could be learning from him.
Felton's pretty good for us on the Browns. Yeah, the rest of our team's dysfunctional.
The Browns get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Number 24 will take this one off the cross and takes it upfield. Finally dropped at the 43. It will be first
If you
down.
have good internet, I mean, it'd be fine.
Number 24 keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 43.
Switch! Black switch! Black down! Set!
eventually runs out of bounds.
Yeah, you have
at
nice.
the
Your
28.
internet's
First
way
down.
better than mine, Robert.
Number 6 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Yeah, I wouldn't try it on Wi-Fi. I wouldn't try a Stadia.
1st and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Number 31 goes in motion. Number 24 gets the handoff and will end up losing a bunch here.
Number 59 targeted the ball carrier early, but didn't even let him get back to the
Good
line of
play by them.
scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Number 6 fires this one over
First
the
down,
middle,
Brown.
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Something to pass time on the weekends. You
Number
don't watch
81
Lions.
has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Higgins catches the heater left sideline, and
That was too easy. I don't know why the guy's playing so far off.
Higgins shows his coverage man the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That
Number
was
3 to
bad
attempt the extra
coverage.
point.
He's just a great receiver,
Number
though. He
7,
knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play
The extra
than
point is good.
like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
It's good.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll be honest, though, Robert, I'm glad we play the Lions this year. Sorry.
The ref gets
We need
the
cheap
signal,
wins.
and we're set. Number 3 rockets this one deep. Morgan decides to take
Especially with OBJ just quitting on the Browns.
at the 16.
What's up, swap member?
Morgan decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Bengals stalled early.
Who do you want in the
last
draft,
drive,
Robert?
And we'll have to wait and see what
Who do you
happens
want?
here. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Higgins goes in motion. Number 9 rifles it out left side,
Pass is
and
incomplete.
it's tipped.
Number 20
Incomplete.
with the
Number
deflection.
20 is a defensive player that can keep up with anybody. First-year man out of
Second and 10.
Northwestern, and no doubt one of the fastest guys in the NFL. He can get to the ball as fast as you
I
can
think we
throw
might
it.
get JOK back this week. I hope so. Oh, he caught that? Holy crap.
Is well past the markers for a first down.
Boyd wobbles the ball here and almost loses it, but he ends up with a great catch by using sheer determination. That's what you call staying with.
That deserves another look. I was trying to get out there, too, with JOK. Denzel Ward thought he was going to get it off the tip.
the ball. Oh, he got both hands on it and was able to bring it in. Great effort.
Sam Howell. Uh-oh. Good thing I got him out of bounds.
On the play, and that will bring up first down.
Number 28.
I did the
Outside,
Bengals
it's a huge gain.
fans,
That's a
so
great
they got some
play,
new
great
shirts and
execution.
stuff.
Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker. and
I've gotten,
eventually runs out of bounds.
let's say, 3/4 of the league done in this game. So I've been updating the
First down,
fans.
one man back.
I can't wait for the next update. You guys are going to be impressed.
Number 28 gets the call again and moves forward for 7.
Number 28 can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play.
See, look at the fans. Don't they look awesome?
To get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 2.
Look at the Bengals fans doing the wave.
Evans goes in motion.
To be honest, SWAT member, I haven't played the new Call of Duty,
Number 28.
Because pretty much all I do is play Warzone, and I play Rebirth on Warzone. Look at these fans. Look at those fans. They look awesome. I have to see if they go that high, Robert. I got like Teespring ones up, so
Gains about 3 yards.
I don't know, honestly, if they go that. By the way, in the finish game, there will not be a Let's Go Brandon shirt. That's only in mine. So I see somebody's gonna comment, I guarantee, because I'm streaming it. I'll see what I can do, Robert.
3 wideouts in the game.
The Let's Go Brandon shirt is just for me. I think it's funny. And actually, I went to the Browns game this past weekend, which I wish I didn't go. And there were like guys selling. There were guys selling those outside the stadium, and people. There was a Let's Go Brandon chant during the game, so it's like kind of like a. It's kind of a common thing for sporting events.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Oh, pick that off.
Number 20 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 20 knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. So, people were saying F Joe Biden.
Yeah, great read there.
Like that's becoming a lot of chants saying F Joe Biden. Well, this one NASCAR driver whose name is Brandon won an event, and they were chanting F Joe Biden in the background.
Number 10.
And the reporter said, "Oh, can you hear all those fans are saying Let's Go Brandon?"
Inside the 20.
So it just kind of stuck because it's funny.
The Browns had an effective first drive.
She tried to play it off like they were saying Let's Go Brandon.
At their own 13-yard.
So it's become a thing now.
Higgins makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Number 6 had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Number 24 takes this one way out left.
But look it up, it's pretty funny.
About 3 yards.
Some people get really annoyed about it, though.
In the turf, short of the markers, but the only thing that's going to grow there.
I kind of forgot I still had it on in my game.
And they've got to do it again on 3rd and short. Number 24 has his number called on 3rd down, and converts the 3rd down.
Number 24 got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Number 24 takes it across the line.
Number 24 finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
Dude, I wish I could call plays for the Browns in real life. Half their problem is just the play calling. Oh.
They couldn't connect on this one.
Damn, nice play by this guy. I thought I could get that to Hooper. Is anybody else open? I maybe could have got it to Higgins. I probably should have thrown it to Higgins right there. I could have got him since he had inside. I probably could have thrown it to Landry. I thought if I ran out here, this guy would go with me, the linebacker, and I should be able to throw it to Hooper right there. That dude was not having it.
Incomplete.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Browns, 41-yard line.
Switch.
Number 6 rifles it out left
I got lucky.
side, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Number 6 threw an awkward-looking pass off the wrong foot, but it didn't matter. Still made the completion.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Chubb diving for the first down.
Fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Number 24 carries it for the 6th time and dives to a 1st down. Number 6 throws it to the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Number 6 gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like
Chubb
that.
is the
Chubb
is amazing.
And Peter, that time, neither of those
But they don't
really
commit
had a
to
height
him.
advantage on the other.
Like the only game we've committed to the run is the game Baker Mayfield sat out and we had Case Keenum in there. And like, I'll be the first to tell you, like Baker Mayfield is even hurt the way he is now, is way better than Case Keenum. But when Case Keenum's in there, our quarterback, our coach is not pass happy. He commits to the run. But when Baker's in there, all we do is chuck it everywhere. And I'm sorry, and I know Baker's good, but he's not a lead or anything. He's an average QB. He's above average. His attitude but he's just an average QB. But we call plays like he's Aaron Rodgers. But when Case Keenum was in there, we ran the ball like the majority of the time. And we have 3 awesome running backs.
And it pays off.
And we should run, and then do play action.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 59 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 7, holding.
I like Baker. But like if I was coaching, I would call a whole hell of a lot more runs. Like last week against the Steelers, like Nick Chubb touched the ball like 4 times in the first half and like 4 times in the second half. That's when you have like top of the league running back, it makes no sense. And our defense. Our defense is like loaded with talent, but our defensive coordinator is a big pansy and never calls any blitzes or anything, and we're 100% predictable. So we're wasting all that talent.
Number 1 decides.
Honestly, if we're going to run the defense we run, we might as well not have any stars on defense because we're just wasting it.
Out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out.
Might as well just put all the money in offense and be like Kansas City, just try to outscore everybody.
The Bengals had their last drive stall out at the end.
Because all we do is we rush 4 guys every play, and everybody else is in soft zone coverage. It's so frustrating to watch.
Number 1 didn't haul that one in, and it
Well, the Colts are putting it to the Jets right now.
Some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Walker was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 3rd down, empty backfield.
It doesn't bother me. Nice throw by Burrow.
First on 3rd and long.
The new number system doesn't bother me, Robert.
And 3 guys covering him. But look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Boyd goes in motion.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of like high school, where you'll have all kinds of different guys wearing different numbers. You know, you have the quarterback who also plays, safety or something.
2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Bengals 30-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bengals take their first time out. Number 9 throws a long right sideline. First and reception. The Bengals will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Smith makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Smith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Number 9 just rifles this one. The Bengals take a timeout. That's their final one.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 37.
Oh,
No one in
Nelly.
front of him.
Wow, that lineman was quick.
At the 48.
Hill not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Boy, that
See
was
if
a
I can
heads-up
get a,
play to come away with his first interception of the game.
If I can
Gotta
get
love D
them.
like
Nah,
that.
you know what? I got all 3
Browns
timeouts.
come out
I'm
on
gonna
the
try
field,
to
and they're looking to
at
extend
least
their
get in
lead
field goal
to
range here.
halftime. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Number 6, the Browns take their first timeout. First down from the shotgun.
If only Landry could have caught last week. He dropped and fumbled. He had a bad game.
Higgins. The Browns will take a timeout. That's their second.
1st and 10. Ball at the 21.
Number 6.
Oh.
Rifles this pass, and it's off.
I tried to go to
Incomplete.
Njoku.
Number 85 went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
No. No.
21 makes a play.
Yeah, it almost got picked.
Number 21 gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up.
No.
Cracks it. The Browns take a timeout. That's their final one.
I don't know if I can hit this now. He might have knocked me out of field goal
Fourth down,
range.
and the field goal unit is on the field.
Might have got it.
Number 3 boots it from 50 yards out
Just
and
barely.
puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Number 3 really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 3 doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Number 34 gets it off the bounce at the 22. Tackled at the 33.
Number 34 got just a little past no place with that run back. He's lucky the kick was no prize because they get pretty decent field
Yeah,
position.
I will probably beat the Bengals. I'll see. I don't know. The Browns are dysfunctional right now. Dude, that game sucked. You guys, I wouldn't be proud of it. The Browns are dysfunctional right now. The Steelers didn't do a whole lot. That was a case of who wanted to lose more. They both suck.
Down at the 45.
You guys aren't going anywhere either.
Number 9 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
And that'll do it for the first half
That's
of
the
this
end of
one.
the
The
second
Browns in command of this one, 17-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report.
You know what? Good riddance. They're better without him. Honestly, Baker Mayfield, we were better before he came back this year, and they're better last year without him. Like, our offense does
Dave,
better.
Interesting game at the half.
He
Get
just
back
sits
to you
there and
guys in a
pouts.
bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Browns are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 24 would get the carry here. good blocking up front. It helped to spring him. A 19-yard play that set up a Browns touchdown. The Browns get the first points of the game and go up by
He ain't
7.
going to the Lions. He's going to become a free agent and go wherever he wants. My fear is to go somewhere like the Ravens just to be a douche. I don't know if he'd do that to Landry, though. Landry's his best friend still. So
the Bengals late into the second
he ain't
quarter.
going to Lions.
Bengals
So.
back by 14. Hill was in the
He'll
right
want to go
place at the
somewhere
right
like the
time,
Rams or
as
the
his
Chiefs
interception
or
was a
somewhere.
possible momentum shifter. The Browns have it off an interception. Number 3 sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind
Dude,
this
the Rams
one.
are just
It's
loading
through.
up.
A 51-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals are down at the half, 17-0.
Yeah, dude was driving 156 miles an hour, 120 something when he hit that other car.
And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Freaking nuts.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN
That dude's going to be in prison for a while.
Designed and
For
developed
years.
in collaboration with Dolby.
He's done.
the
He'll never
leader
play
in
again.
Surround sound technology. The Browns will get the ball first here in the second half.
Dude, the
and
Rams
they
are loaded,
dominating
Robert.
this
You're going to
game.
have to...
Currently, they are up
they got to be the
large,
heavy favorites right now to win it
17-0.
all.
Let's get down to the field and the action. Number 25 decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. These guys are just rolling off the points. Just look at that number of drives and the number of touchdowns. That's efficiency.
The Browns have yet another shot at scoring.
Oh, I tried to flea flicker. The Bengals are having none of it.
And starts this drive at their own.
Yeah, he won't get that much, though.
Number 24 will get the handoff and will end up losing a bunch here.
Good Lord, the Bengals are all over Mayfield.
And gets the sack way back at the 7.
Pratt got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand
Oh, the
on someone
rug.
to slow him down.
Because somebody died.
2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Oh, man. Bengals.
That will bring up 4th down.
Dude, he was drinking, and he was like... I mean, he wasn't just speeding. He was going stupid dangerous speeds. At 156 miles an hour?
Number 7 gets the snap and punts it away. Number 1 takes it at the 48.
Yeah, I know, and a dog died.
Popped hard at the 38.
Number 1 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page
I'm
out
just,
of War
you know
and
what, I'm
Peace.
just glad it wasn't like a
Doesn't make
whole
much of a
family
dent.
or something like that. I know it's sad regardless, but it's just one person. Can you imagine if there was like a family in that car?
Number 28 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the
Oh.
receiver.
I didn't need to know that, Robert.
Number 9.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
I can't believe he was going that fast and he's okay. Like, it's crazy. You know? He is a douchebag. I agree.
Number 28 gets his 7th carry of the game and shoots forward.
All right,
for
Robert,
9
you say it.
yards.
He's a douchebag.
28 with the tackle.
3rd down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the 29.
That's not just a mistake. I mean, this is being stupid and dangerous.
Number 84 catches it in the flat, and they convert on 3rd
I'll say it
down.
for you, Robert.
Number 84 nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
That's another rinky-dink pass that hardly seems worth throwing.
Oh, about to
Conditions
pick.
are fine and all, Dan, but you got to move the ball.
Number 9 zings it to the right side,
Number
and it
89
is not
was the
reeled
intended
in.
receiver.
Incomplete.
Number 28
with the
completely
coverage.
breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. Yeah, I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. Number 28 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 9 makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Receiver.
Number
We held him to a
20
field
man
goal.
coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
Well, the D
That was a
holds
good
tight on
pass.
3rd and long and forces
couldn't
an
hold on to it.
incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
I think he missed this.
9 yards
Nah,
to
he
go.
got it.
It's through the
Snuck it in there.
Number 2 takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 2 kicks this one away. Number 25 fields the kickoff at the 2. Brought down at the 16.
The 25 got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Browns offense will start this drive at their own
Browns
16-yard
idiot
line.
kicker.
Number 31 goes in motion.
Speaking of idiot kickers,
Picks up a yard on the play.
you guys see the Steelers kicker get lit up?
The 24 stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Number 6 lets it go down the right
Oh,
side.
there's Landry dropping one.
Incomplete.
Number 21 had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook
Dude, the
zone
Bengals all of a sudden
On 2nd
are
down, they try for the first, but it's
on
played
fire
well by
here.
the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Oh, there we go.
Nice catch, and they get the first on
Yeah, I'm
3rd
sure he
and
did
long.
too. I mean, you know what? In their defense, it could have been roughing the passer, but he was kind of running towards the line of scrimmage, so it's not quite the same. That's why he didn't get roughing the passer.
First down with the tight
But
end.
honestly, like later in the game, right before we fumbled, right before Landry fumbled, should have been roughing the passer against Baker Mayfield, and they didn't call it. So they were at least consistent.
Number 6 throws a bullet, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Number 21 didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Hooper with the catch and
Down
coverage.
coming up.
Nice.
Number 81.
He
grabs
dropped
the
a touchdown
fastball over the
last
middle
week, too.
And is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 81 is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Number 24 has the toss and passes the line. Stopped at the 27.
Number 24 didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Well, I guess the defense had their number.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 27.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and
They're all
it's
over me.
incomplete.
Number 80 found a spot in the middle on that last play, but couldn't connect with the ball. No catch.
That would have set up a very manageable 3rd and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
That's a tough break.
Nice
Number
pass
6
by
really
Baker.
put some arm behind this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 6 is just flat out awesome on this play. He sees his receiver across the field and just rockets it over there like a torpedo. There it is. It was such an accurate pass. That receiver didn't have to do anything but hold out his hands.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 198 yards and 1 touchdown. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receivers.
Oh, Robert, we get Donovan
Number
Peoples-Jones
24
back
picks
this
up
week,
about
dude. He's been
2,
playing real good
and
until he got
that brings
hurt.
up 2nd down.
I know you'd be happy. Michigan guy doing good.
Number
Goodness.
24 has his number called on 2nd down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Browns enjoying the lead.
Looking to put this one away here.
17-3.
He's actually really good. I really like Donovan Peoples-Jones. That's why another reason, like, Odell can just go. The Browns should just let him go. The Browns should just let him go, or just freaking shelf him for the rest of the year. I was gonna say I had to get in there.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his.
My only concern with the whole Odell thing is how it affects Landry, because him and Landry are best friends.
Touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Wow, the frickin' Colts just had a fat guy touchdown. Had one of their linemen score on a pass. The old eligible lineman.
And we're ready. Number 3 kicks it off. Number 1 catches it back at the 1.
That dude will remember that the rest of his life.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news in mind.
You know, Fields has been looking a little bit better.
To hold on to the ball.
The Bengals offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here.
He'll probably struggle, though, against you guys.
At their own 23-yard line. Number 9 makes the pass, and it's off. Incomplete.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Bengals 23-yard line.
Yeah, well, I got to Mayfield a few times. Just because, dude, our quarterback, our defense is loaded with talent. Our defense coordinator is terrible. He blitzed maybe twice that whole game. He's terrible.
Dumps it out left, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 20 shadowed the
he gets
slant route
probably
back
easier
there and
than
kept
that.
the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations.
Oh,
4th
Newsom
down.
just gets his hand on
Defenses
that.
love to hear that from the refs.
Number 20.
Number 20.
Dude, if he doesn't get his hand on that, the game's over.
On down.
Yeah, I was right there in the end zone. I saw it. Up close.
Browns offense takes the field, and
Yeah, you know what pissed me off about that play? It was 4th down, and for some reason, Jadeveon Clowney wasn't out there. And one thing I looked up after the game. Okay, like TJ Watt is out there almost every freaking play for you guys on defense. Our coach is constantly like rotating guys, and there's a lot of times like Myles Garrett's not out there, Jadeveon Clowney's not out there. I don't get it. It drives me bonkers. I actually looked like last year how many snaps TJ Watt had compared to Myles Garrett, and it was like TJ Watt had like 300 more snaps compared to Myles Garrett.
There to back him up. An awesome hit.
that will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Number 6 floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot
I don't
more.
know. The thing is, Garrett would get a lot more sacks if we would just blitz like one extra guy so they couldn't double team him on every play. Plus, the NFL's pissing me off now. I swear to God, you're allowed to hold now. They hardly ever call holds on anybody.
Number 6 played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite
Myles
the
Garrett
coverage.
gets held
it's
on
all
almost
about
every play.
accuracy in that situation.
He aired it out yet again. Boy, he sure likes the lunch.
Oh, he's not. He's
Well,
playing like an
got the arm to do
80%.
it, and his receivers can get open.
He's hurt.
Why not?
He's got a broken arm.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Number 24 picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 24 had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart.
and 8.
It gave him nowhere to go.
8-yard line.
2nd down, both tight ends left.
He's still better than Case Keenum, even at 60%.
Number 6 goes into the left sideline, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Number 85 easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely
I should let this go
made
down to
sure
the 2-minute
that he held
warning.
on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
I'll hike it right before. It's you know what? I don't agree with that. I think Case. I think even Baker Mayfield hurt is better than Case Keenum. Here's the problem. You weren't in here when I talked about it earlier. Case Keenum's not very good. But here's what sucks. When Case Keenum's in there, our coach calls a totally different game. When Case Keenum is the quarterback, we run the ball constantly. We will just run. Like when we played Denver, we were on our third string running back. He got 24 carries and he got 146 yards. When we played you guys last week and Baker's back in, we're freaking chucking it everywhere. Nick Chubb ran the ball 4 times in the first half and like 4 times in the second half. It's stupid. We have a totally stupid game plan. For whatever reason, when Baker's in, our coach turns stupid.
Has to be happy with how that one played out.
I got a weird graphical glitch going on in the game. I wonder what that is.
Down at the 22.
Morgan got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Bengals start this drive.
I wonder what that. I think that's supposed to be a cloud and it's screwed up.
And the clock at 1:54. Number 9 throws a beauty to the right side. The Bengals take their first time out.
The only reason we lost against you guys, we got outcoached. Your coaches are better than our coaches, no doubt about it. It's starting to look like Kevin Stefanski might be a one-year wonder.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Yeah, that was a huge loss to lose
struggling
Henry.
out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now,
I don't know. It's a weird
95
graphical
yards
glitch.
and 1 interception.
I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I think it's a cloud, but it's square for some reason. Because it's only on part of the field, and it's moving.
Number 9 rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Hill slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
Yeah, we're past it now. Hopefully it'll go away. The game's almost over anyway.
Williams puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 9 winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Number 9 unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Oh, everybody's still in the division. We still play the Ravens twice.
Another batted ball.
The Browns still control their own destiny. It just
every chance they get.
they're just making it hard on themselves.
Defend the pass when you can obliterate.
Third down and 5 wide receivers.
The Bengals freaking lost to the Jets last week. We'll see.
Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming
The
up.
Bengals lost to the
Hill did
Jets
a beautiful
and the Bears.
job on that last play covering the post route.
Then they beat you guys, so they make no sense.
Well, the
You never know what
D-Ball's
you're gonna
tight
get
on
against the
3rd and long
Bengals.
and forces an incompletion.
I think they'll be
That
fired
was
up to
a
play
good
us,
call by
especially
the
with all the
defensive
drama that's
coordinator.
going on.
Sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Number 9 gets all of his arm into this pass, and it falls incomplete. It will turn the ball over on downs. The Browns will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:30. Number 20.
I don't even know if the Browns make the playoffs the way they're going.
The Bengals will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:25. Number 24 cruises out to the left side and heads upfield. The Bengals take a timeout. That's their final one.
Yeah, we ain't taking a knee.
First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 29.
Yeah, the football gods hate us, Robert.
Number 24 takes it off the toss and takes it upfield.
Dude, when Baker hurt his
Tackled at the
shoulder,
24.
that's when everything fell apart.
Second and 5. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Goal 16 down.
Number 24 picked up about 7, and the clock will continue to run.
First down, Browns.
Oh, look at those fans that I worked on leaving the stadium.
Number 24 charged his way to a few extra yards on that play. That's what you call a physical play.
And this was a situation, Mr. O'Keefe, where we had two guys.
Dude, Ben
of
didn't
just about
look
equal
all that
strength
great.
coming
Like,
together.
our
Yeah,
defense
but
is
one guy
terrible.
wanted it more. Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark, it's just another day in the office.
Number 24 takes it off the toss, and he's stopped.
21.
The Browns
clock
lost that
continues
more
to
than
run.
you guys won it.
Number
It's
21
terrible. The Browns
targeted
beat
the ball
themselves.
carrier early.
Jarvis fumbling, can't catch anything, dropping balls.
And he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his
No, I know.
direction.
Number 24 carries it off the toss and moves forward for 7. And that is going to
That's
do
the
it
end of
for this
regulation.
one. The Browns come out on top, 27-3.
The Browns fan talking trash.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Yeah, the Chiefs aren't looking that great either. They're having issues. Yeah, except that bastard played a perfect game against us in week 1.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Browns stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. After driving 14 yards on 6 plays, number 2 would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 42-yard field goal. The Bengals finally get on the board and are now down by 14. The Browns come right back. Number 6 connected with his man on this one. A 34-yard play that set up a Browns touchdown. The Browns, after a stop on 4th down, Browns leading by 21. Number 6 would find his target on this one. They've opened it up now and now lead by 24. Number 9 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Bengals behind 27-3. Number 24
I was annoyed.
is
I
gonna
wasn't
bounce
hurting.
this one
I
to
was
the
just
outside.
annoyed
And look
that
at the
the
execution
Browns
up
are.
front. He's in
I'm
the
annoyed
clear,
with our
and that's
defensive
where we'll
coordinator
leave this
more
one.
than anything.
Browns serve up a blowout, 27-3.
We should have beat the Chiefs. We should have beat the
Now
Chargers
let's
if
talk
our
to a player
defensive
who was
coordinator was
instrumental
any
in
good
their
at his
dominant
job.
running game, and is our player of the game. Number 24.
No, Robert, I think
is
the world
standing
would end
by
if
with
that
Susan
happened.
Calvert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort. You just made it look easy tonight. What put you guys over the top?
Today's win was huge. The coaches, man, it's all about the coaches. If it wasn't for our coaching staff out here, we wouldn't have got it done. So I give a lot of credit to the coaches.
Dude, I
They
hate
were
our
a big
defensive
edge in
coordinator.
winning
I
this
do.
game
I want to
today.
fight him every week. I watch the Browns. It drives me nuts.
That winds up our broadcast.
If you
of
follow
the
me on
NFL
Twitter,
preseason on
I probably
Worldwide
tweet
leader in
Fire
sports
Joe
for
Woods
25
about
years
40 times a
and
game.
counting.
I hate that
I'm
guy.
Chris Berman. Thanks
He's
for
so
joining us.
bad. He's the worst defensive coordinator in the league. He is so predictable. All he does all game long is rush the front 4 and drop everybody into soft zone coverage. It is so frustrating. And when you play a decent quarterback, especially a quarterback that's been around for a long time, it's not hard to predict, at least a good percentage of the time. And he's so frustrating and predictable. The worst part is he's predictable. Like, you don't have to blitz all the time, but you got to blitz every once in a while. He blitzes like a couple times a half. Like, even when we played Denver on Thursday night. What's up, Luke Holtz? Even when we played Denver on Thursday nights, Teddy Bridgewater had one leg. He was hurt. We blitzed him twice the entire game. It's so frustrating to watch, especially when you have talent on defense. And, like, you're not even using the talent. Like, if you might as well. I know you guys blitz like every play. And I just want to balance. I don't even want to blitz every play. You just can't be predictable. You guys aren't predictable. Even though you know a blitz is coming, you just don't know where it's coming from. You guys are good at disguising them. We don't do anything different. We line up in like a base defense almost every play, and the other teams know what we're doing. It's so maddening to watch. The Buckeyes do the same thing. The college is different. Yeah, Ward was hurt, but it doesn't matter. We have good players besides Ward in Myles Garrett gets double-teamed every play. If you just bring one extra guy, I'm not saying blitz the house like the Steelers do. Just bring 5 instead of 4 occasionally. You don't have to blitz everybody. But we don't. We blitz 4 guys like 99% of the time. I swear if you look up the stats, we got to be the least team in the league for blitzing. We're just predictable. That's the worst part. We're predictable on offense and defense. All right. Enough of that. Fire Joe Woods. Greedy started last week, but he had him in soft zone coverage. Even we had like 3rd and 18, and Greedy's like back off the ball like 15 yards and gives up a first down. This is so frustrating. All right. I'll see you guys. Fire Joe Woods. Joe Woods sucks. Later. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.